In example number 7, we'll use a different visualization website to create a bubble chart showing the number of people in each job title in the City of Chicago. I've already gone to the City of Chicago data portal and I've opened up the current employee names, salaries, and position titles data set, and I've created a roll-up to create a table that shows job title and then the number of people in each job title. And then I sorted it from the job titles with the most people and descend down to job titles with the fewest number of people. Over here on the right is the roll-up that I've created. I started with job title. That's my grouping that I'm going to have. And then I just picked the employee annual salary column and did a count for the number of people in each job title. That gave me the data, and then I wanted to have that sorted, so I have the most at the titles with the most people in at the top, and applied that, and here's my result. When you use the ManyEyes website, you have to cut and paste the data into the website. So I'm going to have to export the data out of the data portal, put it into a spreadsheet so I can do a cut and paste. And I did that by clicking on Export, and I picked a CSV file type. I downloaded it to my laptop, and I opened it in Excel. So let me switch to Excel. And I've already opened the file that I downloaded. So again, you see the number, the job titles and the number of people in each job title. Then I highlighted the ones that have over 100 people in each one. That's just an arbitrary decision, but I thought that would be a good cut. I'm going to press Control-C to copy it to my clipboard, and then go to the ManyEyes website. And at ManyEyes, I will upload my data and then create the visualization. You have to have an account at ManyEyes, and I've already created one, and I am logged in. So if I go over and click Upload a Data Set, I paste the data into this rectangle. So you can see the data came in from my clipboard. I'm going to go down, and this third step is make sure they understood. So here it shows the first few lines and looks good to me. Then I can fill in data about the data set. I've already done this, and let me jump over to that page. So this one I've already filled in those fields at the bottom. So I've put in the data source with a URL so somebody who's looking at this could go back to the source data and see where I found my numbers. Put a description in, and after I've created it, here's my data set in ManyEyes. At this point, I can click Visualize to build the visualization. ManyEyes has a lot of different ways to look at data. I'm going to just use one, the bubble chart. So I click on that. And I wait for a moment. And here we are. So this is just another way to show by circles that are proportional in size to the number of people for each job title. And notice that as I move my mouse around, it shows me what each circle represents. You can go over here to the left, and if you just wanted to know about firefighters, you click on that. You see firefighters lit up and the others grayed out. Sanitation laborer, 921 of those. And from here you can fill in other fields to publish it. Now I've already published this, so I'm going to pause and bring up the page with this same bubble chart as it's published. And here's what it looks like after you fill in those fields and click Publish. And I've also got an example in the blog of the results of this. I've published this visualization on my blog, so people can actually interact with the bubble chart from, say, your own web page. And the way you do that is you click Share This, and this brings up the HTML to publish either a static image, which would just be the bubble chart as you see it without the ability to mouse over it, or live visualization, which lets you mouse over it and see those details in the box. I cut and paste this HTML string and edited a new blog entry called results number 7 and published this bubble chart with the ability for you to play with it from my web page. And this goes back to an earlier example where we published it. So I won't show the rest of the details, but this is where you get the HTML to put in the blog entry. So in summary, this is just another website that has some of the same and some different visualizations that you can find on either Google Fusion Tables or Socrata. And I've shown how you can download a data set from the portal, bring it into a spreadsheet, cut that data that you want to visualize out of the spreadsheet, go to the ManyEyes site, paste the data, and then start using ManyEyes as a tool to create different types of visualizations of the data.